What's up, guys and gals, and welcome back to Chernobylite. My name is Splat, and today we're going to go on our first mission. Sorry that we didn't get to do it in the last episode. I was hustling as hard as I could through the content that I've seen, but unfortunately just couldn't get to the other side of it in time. But today, oh yes, today, we're going to do the fun stuff. Let's go.
Я тут случайно услышал твой разговор. Что собираешься делать?
Встречусь с этим парнем. Лично.
Так ты ему доверяешь? По-моему, он чокнутый какой-то.
Не доверяю ни капли. Но чокнутый или нет, а что-то он знает. И хочет поделиться. Я называю это возможностью.
Да уж, конечно, знает он. Его послушать, так он просто заливает. А еще он реально чокнутый. И место ему в психушке. И если собираешься с ним встретиться, будь очень осторожен. Око Москвы — это вот тот огромный радар. Его даже отсюда видно. В любом случае, это пустая трата времени. А у нас припасы заканчиваются. Давай сворачиваться и выбираться из Чернобыля.
Сможем сделать это в любой момент. С помощью манипулятора я смогу открыть портал, и мы выберемся. Но я не сделаю этого, пока не найду Татьяну.
Let's go ahead and we'll go with our gut, and we'll stick with Tatiana. That's what we're here to do. That's the only reason we're here.
Я должен с ним встретиться. Дело в ней. Я должен. Я чем угодно рискну, лишь бы найти ее. Она намного важнее даже, чем я или ты. И это моя первая зацепка. Шансов мало, но я хочу попробовать.
Ой, ну прости, что стою у тебя на пути. Ромео, раз уж тебе хочется вести себя как псих, будь хотя бы вооруженным психом. Вооружен, опасен и совсем без крыши. Что может пойти не так? Раз уж тебе хочется вести себя как псих, будь хотя бы вооруженным психом.
Hell yeah, that's the American spirit. If you're gonna be a psycho, you might as well be a psycho with a gun.
Вооружен, опасен и совсем без крыши. Что может пойти не так?
I bet we'll be okay. I bet nothing bad will happen. What's this over here? Go on a heist. That's new. Can I go on a heist right now? Like, what if I really, really want to go on a heist? This is your final mission. Take the resources, equipment, and companions and try to get into the power plant one more time. Not available in early access. Aw, lame, dude. Okay, well, let's see what we can do over here. So, what we can do from this spot is we can send other people to search locations.
Понял. Здесь я могу выбрать план действий. Отправить Оливера или сделать все самому.
Ты вроде что-то строить собирался. Может,
Let's go ahead. I'm going to send Igor to the port. And I think that I will go to Kopachi and look for food. Because we have 2 days until we need to do Memento from the past. So, like, why bother? You know what I mean? I bet it'll be okay. I like the little secondary missions and things you can go on. Whereas it's not like an open world exploration game like you got in, like, Stalker or whatever. I do think that keeping the missions isolated to, like, locations, it does make things feel a little bit more memorable and less reliant on random occurrences.
Правильно играешь, солнышко. Здесь до минор, дорогая. И только так. Это же крейслер. Один из величайших композиторов всех времен. Ты правда этого хочешь, да? Поехать в Ленинград, изучать физику. Это все потому, что там живет твой парень?
It's a Russian song. Of course it's in C minor. C minor is a very dour sounding scale. That's the scale you're going to use to get stuff that's like like stuff like that. Like sad sounding stuff is always in a minor key, and C minor is like the king of those keys. Let's continue.
Даже сейчас, 30 лет спустя, истинное назначение системы Дуга остается неизменным. Бывшие офицеры КГБ высокого ранга утверждают, что Дуга начиналась как военный проект. Но проект Дуга провалился, не работало так, как было запланировано, а проект...
I figure you've got time to read the subtitles while we're going through those little areas. It's just like supplementary chat that just plays in your ears every time you zone into a mission. Let's see if we can find some food. That's what I'm interested in. I want to find some food around here. Kopachi Village in the afternoon. All right, which direction am I trying to go? Soon your enemies will realize that you are here. Okay. Well, let's get trucking. If they're going to know that I'm here, I see no reason to kind of like, oh, that's radiation. It's all over my face. That's my bad. I didn't mean to. It did seem like there might be something back up in here, though. There's a cooking spot right there. I don't really want to use the cooking spot just yet. Oh, we found some mushrooms over here. That was totally worth the trip. All right. We flew through intergalactic space to pick up some mushrooms to shove in our face. And it looks like we got some gasoline over here. Some chemicals or something maybe over here. What are these? Mechanical parts. I'll take those. Sounds good. I don't know how much I can carry, but I assume a bit is probably the answer to that question. Chemical. First aid kit. Uh-oh. I think there's enemies or something out there. And I think they might be mildly aware of my existence. So we've got like 30 minutes until the storm gets here. I wonder if it's worth it to kill the enemies or if that's something I should avoid. Like, I don't know if I'm supposed to be playing this like low and slow or if I should just be going like guns out with everybody, just bucka bang tang, you know? I suppose we'll have to try it on out. This room seems a tiny bit more irradiated. Yeah, that's not creepy at all. That's not creepy in the slightest. I'm definitely not slightly unnerved by that. Of all the things that I am unnerved by, that doesn't even factor. Wonder how I get down below, because it looks like there's stuff underneath us. It's like there's got to be like a basement access around here somewhere. Doll's kind of creepy looking. I don't like this very much. Well, there's our basement access, but we're going to have to do like a giant leap of faith to get down there and just hope for the best. Well, for now, we appear to be alive, so that's good. Nothing like grabbed our ankles or whatever when we came down here. Don't do that. I had a dream one time that I was laying in bed and something reached up over the end of the bed and grabbed my ankle, but it was like a lucid dream, so I actually felt it, and like I couldn't decide if I was awake or asleep. It was the worst feeling ever. Do not... Ooh, a food ration. Nice. Food is good. I like not being starving. Oh, there's like two dudes right there. Hold up. We gotta fall back. Wonder how many guys are in the village. Man, okay, they're better armed than I am. Never mind. I'm going back inside. Y'all can do whatever it is you think you're gonna do, but I ain't coming out there. Like, whatever you think is about to happen, I ain't messing with it. We'll go ahead and make some meds real fast so that we're not quite as beat up as we were. Oh, they closed the door. Smart, sneaky little bastards. Oh, there he is, there he is. There we go. Put him down, put him down, put him down. Oh, I'm all out of bullets. No, I'm being shot. This is the worst. I hate everything about this. Oh, there he is. He flanked around that way. Okay. I had to make that one count. It was my last bullet. Can I pick up his helmet? A little bit more ammo right there. We came out, all in all, a little bit worse equipped than we were before. But on the plus side, we're now free to basically explore this area as we see fit. So those are NAR weapons. I can't pick those up. Alright. Well, an AK would have been nice, but it doesn't look like they're going to give it to me. Let's hustle this out real fast and see what we can loot around this way. I'm like mostly interested in food. So, can I break that window or anything? Or can we open this door? No, that door don't open? Okay. That's fine. A few more mushrooms over here. I'm going to need like a cook spot or something to get my health back up. Because we are a little bit chewed on. We lost about 4 bullets net total in that gunfight. Just because, like, I think I wasn't knocking helmets off properly or something. I don't know. But we are going to need a spot to, like, get a fire going. And, like, fix ourselves. What other parts of the village you figure there are? There's got to be more to it than this, right? I don't really see anything out here. So we've got about 7 minutes left, and then we got to be out of here. I have picked up some scrapping things, though, so that's good. My other question is, I don't really know how I get out of here. We have a med kit, but I don't want to use it just yet. I'd prefer to, like, cook my own stuff if I can. So it's going to take us, like, 10... It's going to take us one... There we go. So it's going to take us one of those to get that going. And we've got just enough herbs to make one more healing item. But the good news is that's pretty much all that I need. That's more or less what we're missing as far as our health is concerned. I don't really see a whole lot. Then again, we're in kind of like a wooded area, so visibility is not really the strong point here. Look, there's some more buildings that way, maybe. Can I not go that way? Oh. Oh, I can go this way. Okay, we just got to sneak through the little irradiated area. Radiation's getting a little bad. We're not really picking up any loot over here anyways. I'm wondering if that was about it. Just that little sheltered area. I don't know. There's got to be something around, right? Like, we can't have possibly gotten everything. I will take the chemicals. But it's irradiated back that way. Looks like we can avoid some amount of radiation by going this way. But it is increasing that way too. On a certain level, you can kind of tell like where the game wants you to go just based on radiation levels. Some herbs right there. Some more herby boys on this side. Do I have a map or anything I can look at? Oh, I do. Oh. Okay, so where am I right now? I didn't realize it was so large. Good God. Okay, so we got to go down the road behind us. Hopefully we don't run into any huge radioactivity issues. There we go. Get those herbs, too, just in case we got to heal up. Radiation still looks good. Ah, there's some more goodies. Yep, give me all that stuff. Another food ration. Definitely going to need that for tonight. So at the end of every single day after you adventure, you've got to, like, feed all of the people that live inside of your base and make sure that they're all, like, set up with the things they need to survive. So I didn't realize we had a map. I'm going to use the map to navigate a little bit more from here on in. I know. Who would have ever thought that you could use a map to navigate? I think we got more food over here, too. Oh, that's mechanical parts. What is this, like a crypt? I guess we can look. Oh, it's super radioactive in here. Looks like there's just fuel in there. I don't think it's going to be worth it. Like, I'm not trying to get myself all domered out and growing third eyeballs and what. Oh, okay. Damn, don't go that way. Oh, water. That's what it is. Okay, so we want to avoid puddles and things. Since apparently water acts as a body for radioactivity, I honestly didn't know anything about that. Where are we trying to go now? There's another shack on the right. Okay. Play this about as safely as I possibly can, considering we're kind of low on bullets and everything else. Games like this from like the Russian sector, like the Ukrainian sector, everything from Eastern Europe, basically, games like that, they tend to always keep you very, very low on equipment and supplies. There's a dude right there. Is there another one around? He's got that Alton helmet on. Wonder if I can choke him out. Now I just gotta get behind something. Oh, they're seeing the dead body. That's what it is. Run. Definitely not trying to get into a gunfight in the middle of this place, if I can help it. It's possible they might be aware of me right now. It's reasonably possible. But there's so much radiation all over the place that, like, I don't really know what to do. Like, we don't have a lot of maneuverability. It looks like they go back to patrolling normally if you just kind of disengage for a little bit. So they'll go back into, like, that must be the wind thing. I think I counted 3 when they aggroed. Which is not super great, but better than nothing. Free bullets. This area seems pretty radioactive. I was trying to get into the brush so that I could fight from cover, but at least concealment, if not cover. I guess cover stops bullets, concealment doesn't. Ugh. I don't really know how I want to deal with this. Seems risky. And honestly, there's nothing to fight for over here. So I don't think we even need to take these guys out. I don't think it's necessary. Like, we could if we wanted to, but looking at the map, like, why bother, you know? We could just go around them. So let's do that. Yeah, I just don't see a reason to risk my life on some dumb stuff. Alright, let's get up here. Hopefully there's not more of them. If there are, though, it's going to make this a challenge. Break out the Scanny Boy. Okay. Nothing on Scanny Boy. There's something over here. Figure we get after it. Everything we can bring back home is like another building resource or another, like, construction we can create that makes our lives easier. Oh, there's more of them over here? Who's the one seeing me? Can't decide who the guy is that's a problem over there. I do like the stealth aspects of the game, though. Like, that's really, really good. Like, you've got to kind of choose. You got to pick and choose what battles are worth it in this game. And I like that about it. Like, it kind of gives you these maps and sort of like a free play inside of that zone. And you can, like, fight who you want to fight. You can avoid who you want to avoid. And you can sort of play the game as you see fit. I very much enjoy that freedom, and I appreciate that freedom. I didn't know if it was going to get worse or not. I think we're solid. I think it's just giving us like a little warning over there. I'm willing to bet the main village is going to have a bunch of dudes in it, though. Yeah, put up a campfire, I guess. We'll see what we can accomplish for right now. I actually kind of need to make that thing to get rid of the radiation that we have going on. Yeah, let's do that. We picked up a little bit of extra radiation, so it's a sanitizing rinse. Maybe it'll help out. Do we have anything actually, like, in this area? What is this? Some more chemicals. Lots of chemicals around. But then again, most people, like, underestimate the amount of useful chemicals that are inside just like the average home. And so I guess you would have a lot of stuff left over. Even stuff like Ajax and whatnot would be useful in this situation. Depending, I guess, on whether or not you're building explosives or what you're planning on doing. As far as navigation goes, where are we? So we're down kind of at the bottom right now. If we cut up that way to the north... It's kind of a big compound up there. I think it's not too bad of an idea. What is this? Not trying to get irradiated right now. No, thank you. I wonder if your status carries over in between missions. That's one thing that I am curious about, is like, how does the status system work? So, like, is that health bar gone until I actually physically go through and cleanse myself, you know what I mean? Missed some mechanical parts. And we'll just keep going down this road. You see any herbs or anything else around? I wouldn't turn it down, though. We could definitely use a few more healing items. That big gunfight was kind of more risky than I wanted it to be. I would like to see vaulting animations and things like that put into the game where you can, like, vault through windows. I would like to see, like, variations of leaning. So we can do, like, a lean right there, but I'd like to be able to do a lean and then, like, a full lean. So basically, like, a lean and a step lean. Basically, some of the stuff that Escape from Tarkov has to kind of round out its mechanics. Tarkov is one of my favorite games of all time. And an incredibly, probably one of the most ambitious first-person shooter titles ever made, in all fairness. For all of its flaws and all of its problems, it is a fantastically pie-in-the-sky game that the developers are trying to do something unique with, and that's rare nowadays. But I don't want to turn this Chernobylite video into me just worshipping Escape from Tarkov. I'll get the flashlight on real quick. Hopefully it's not too bad down here. Oh, that was kind of scary. Okay. Apparently the floor hadn't loaded in yet. A little bit of latent radiation. It's got me a bit worried, but I don't know. What I do know is that we absolutely need these food rations. Like, if we don't have food rations, like, we don't have nothing, so let's definitely make sure we get the food rations. I just need like 3 or 4 food to get us through the next couple of days between me and Oliver. And I think by the time we get out of here, we're probably going to have like very, very limited time left before the storm hits. But this seems to be the place where all the goodies were that I wanted. Where did this bring us out? Where are we right now? Oh, it brought us out, like, down by the hill. Okay. I think we've hit a lot of this stuff. Like, really all we missed is one electrical part back there, and I don't know how, like, pivotal and required that's going to be to bring back home with us. We've got 11 minutes. Let's strike out in this direction and see what's in this big building over here. We may have already looted it. We might not have. Some herbs. Then again, unless we're planning on doing like a full universal scrub, I don't think we should hang out in the radiation much longer. How much is that going to fix? 2 units. Better than nothing. I'll take it. 2 units taken. Well, I think if we want to get out of here, I probably just do this, right? So there you go. We've escaped from our first mission. Love that. That was pretty sweet, man. I really, really had fun playing that little section. Like, the game made you really think about the fact that, like, do you want to sneak? Do you want to fight? Do you want to hold?
Сергей Петрович, слыхали? Они отложили испытание дуги.
I don't know what a Duca test is, but it doesn't sound good.
Ну я же говорю, она совсем с ума сошла.
Тише, Анна, пожалуйста. Видишь ли, Танюша, мы все думали, что ты станешь скрипачкой, как я. Или балериной. Ох, это ужас какой-то. Такой талант спустить на физику.
Apparently, our wife was destined to be a violinist. Tomorrow, we'll take on the important mission. But for right now, I'm pretty pleased with what we accomplished. We have food. We have meds. We have things. I wonder if I heal when I sleep at night, because this game uses a day system. So you wake up in the morning, you can like build and fiddle with stuff. Events happen. Then in the afternoon, you're resolving an event or going to a location and looting it. And then at night, you get to talk to all your companions and make friends again. So
Голод грызет.
apparently, he failed.
Убьет разум.
Таня. если
Yeah,
ты
take a
правда
normal
веришь,
food ration,
пожалуйста,
whatever.
Давай без загадок. О, я поделюсь едой со своими товарищами. Это...
There you go. We won't take any sanity loss. If you don't eat, you get sanity loss, which makes interesting things happen while you're out in the field. Like, as you walk through a room, like, one of the doll's heads will, like, swivel around and look at you and swivel back so fast that out of the corner of your eye, you're like, did that actually just happen? It's kind of creepy. It's a little worrisome. He's an experienced tactician, and I could use his knowledge. Need more experience to gain first, or we can kick him out. Okay, what advice does he have?
Слушай, Оливер, что-то я запутался.
Понимаю. Хотел было тебе помочь. Прости, если разочаровал.
Well, that sucks. I suppose that's where we'll stop, because the game takes a checkpoint in between, like, missions or whatever, so I'm glad we got through that. But the game has, like, a checkpoint system. I can't save whenever I want as of right now in the early access, so this is a good spot to stop the episode. My name is Splattercat. This is Chernobylite. If you want to get the game for yourself, I'll have links for you down below so that you can wishlist it for when it comes out on Steam. Hi, do and take care, everybody, and don't forget to leave a like on the video if you want to see some more episodes. Goodbye.